Ladies and gentlemen, have you ever tried to get rid of your belly fat by doing hundreds of abs only to fail? Watch until the end so you know everything about spot reduction and how to deal with that issue. Hey everyone, and welcome to 360 with Pat. Before we start, make sure to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any upcoming video, and if you love the content, click on the like button. As we've seen in previous videos, fat accumulation in our bodies is a result of multiple factors: genetics, nutrition, exercise, body habits, chemistry, medication, and the list goes on. All these factors affect how we accumulate fat, if we accumulate fat, and where we will accumulate fat. Even our hormonal profile will play a huge role in fat accumulation and/or fat burning. Now, as a general rule, men and women tend to hold fat in different areas of their bodies. Men have a bigger tendency to accumulate fat around their bellies. This is why we call it the beer belly. Whereas women have a tendency to accumulate fat mostly on their bellies, but also on their thighs and buttocks. Hormonal fluctuation in women also makes them hold more fat on the backside of their arm and on the rear side of their shoulders. But whether you're a man or a woman, fat accumulation happens all around the body. Remember, fat accumulation is excess energy consumed and not used. Now we have all heard of something called spot reduction. Briefly put, spot reduction implies losing fat where we are working the muscle. Say you want to lose fat around your belly. Spot reduction implies that by training the belly muscles, most notably the abs muscle, you should reduce the fat accumulation in your belly. But this couldn't be more wrong. In fact, it is a myth. Now let's look at the spot reduction myth from a different perspective. Say we have a sumo player. Sumo players are renowned for their big bellies and lots of fat accumulation in their bodies. Now say that sumo player decides to do hundreds of abs daily and nothing else. No diet, no other exercise than their traditional routine, just add hundreds of abs. Do you think somewhere along the way that sumo player will keep his body fat while developing a shredded six-pack? I don't think so. Neither do you. Spot reduction, hence, is a great myth that has been around for quite some time. When we train, we burn calories. Sometimes we mobilize some fat reserves to provide us with the energy. And while training adds muscle mass to our body, thus elevating or raising our metabolism, we will start using our fat reserves from everywhere at once in the body. So stop being fooled for myths that do not work and that only jeopardize your health. Remember, the purpose of training is to develop a good health, is to be in shape and in good condition. Too long has training been only associated with fat loss. Today we look at training for muscle development, cardiovascular development, strengthening of the bones, and the plethora of benefits sports adds to our life. So if you wish to lose belly fat, doing hundreds of abs simply won't do it. Just like if you wish to reduce the fat around your thighs, doing hundreds of glute exercise will not make the fat disappear. Training will pump our muscles, add muscular capital to our body, thus increasing our metabolism, which in turn will make us burn way more calories at rest, hence mobilizing our fat reserves from all over our body. So next time you're thinking of losing fat from a specific area in your body, remember that spot reduction doesn't work, and also remember and keep in mind that you should train and exercise properly in order to aim for a good body composition, a good muscular capital, a good cardiovascular shape, and generally a good health. So to you, sir, who wishes to lose belly fat, remember, take down some of that beer, walk a little bit more, go lift some weights, and that will do it just fine. And remember, consistency is key. You might want to check these related videos. You can also find me on social media by checking the links I put in the description below. If you like this video, make sure to hit the like button and remember to turn your notifications on so you don't miss any upcoming video. And until then, stay strong.